Hello guys, welcome. So you guys, today Mr. Edochie is at it again. He said that you people have been talking about him since April and you people want to rest. You cannot slow down because he's the king of this whole year. You must talk about you till this year ends. He has come out on Instagram and put up a whole post saying that he's a proud polygamist. According to you, I am a proud polygamist with my full chest. Read Exodus 21, verse 10. The Bible acknowledges polygamy. It is my destiny. God directed me to do it so I can give my son a proper identity. Therefore, it came with its own blessings. Many blessings for me, many blessings for my wife, Queen May, to calm her down because as a human being, she would definitely not be happy about it. And blessings also for my wife, Judy. I am a very solid man of God, a man with so much grace. You may not understand my life and say negative things about me. I won't blame you. It's my life, not yours. So you are not supposed to understand it. Dear Lord, I acknowledge your abundant blessings in my life, in my family. I just want to say thank you. And his mouth will forever testify God's goodness, basically. So you guys, everybody come together. Since it's Sunday and you, the teacher, has actually dropped a Bible verse for us to read, let us start by reading that Bible verse. Let's start with the fact that that part of Exodus, the title was Fair Treatment of Slaves. And that means the Bible in this part was talking about how masters in the Old Testament should treat their slaves. So, in any way or form, does it mean that Yule Doche is referring to his wife May as a slave? But let's go to the verse 10 that he was so keen about us reading. Now, the verse says that if a man who has married a slave wife takes another wife for himself, he must not neglect the rights of the first wife, that's the slave wife, to food, clothing, and sexual intimacy. Now, you expected us to stop there, but that same verse, let us read the verse 11 since he's the Bible scholar here. See what the verse 11 said. If he fails in any of these three obligations, she may live as a free woman without making any payments. The temerity to marry a woman for almost 20 years and come and refer her to a slave because the Bible said in the Old Testament. Like I see, I don't know if there's anybody that has insulted their wife in the history of Nigerians like you publicly, because he keeps on coming out every time to insult me, the one way remain. Like you insulted her in April, oh, you never do. After every 2 working days, you come out, you drop another banger in your mind. Okay, now let us assume that since he was referring to the Bible, he's saying that God loves him. He says he's King David. He really loves the Old Testament. But he skips the other parts of the Old Testament that said if a man is discovered committing adultery, both he and the woman must die. They must die. You don't see Amabi? So in this way, you will purge Israel of such evil. That means you purge whatever house that is happening in of such evil. Then that same Old Testament that you Ledoche always brags about. See what Proverbs in the Old Testament still says. But the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys himself. It's Proverbs. We're not even going to go into what the New Testament, which is what God expects of us most of the time, is even saying. Let's even stick to the Old Testament that you'll always use to brag about how he was called by God, about how he's doing what God expects him to do, constantly insulting his married to me and his wife. Okay, in that same statement that you said, he said something that so he can give his son a proper identity. And it got me thinking. So does it mean that if you, okay, adultery has already happened though, since he's trying to justify his marriage to Judy, you remember that before this marriage happened, there was waka waka of 6 years. So where is God's plan in that 6 years where you were going out on your wife? Is that part of God's plan for your life as King David? Mm-hmm. King you. So now that you have married the Judy, now you have a child, or the child happened before the marriage. You see? So now you have that child. You said you wanted to make the child, give him a proper identity. And I feel like that's even insulting on everybody whose father is not in their lives. So what it means is that if a man and a woman is married for any reason and the woman and the man go through a divorce, those children don't have a proper identity. Is that what it means? If somebody loses their father, they don't have a proper identity. Or if you never married the mother of the child will never have a proper identity. It doesn't make sense. Your fatherhood to a child is not based on your marital status to their mother. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like if a woman is not married to a man, it stops her from being the child's mother. Where is that done? A woman is a child's mother with or without married to the father. So yes, you wanted to marry Judy. As simple as that, and you've had your way. Can we rest after how many months? Don't come and give them excuses how you had to marry the boy's mother to give him a proper identity. He is your son. We saw without married to their mother. I'm not even saying that the adultery which happened before the marriage is lower than the marriage itself. Everything now complete mess. But it's just like you already messed up, you are heaping on mess on top of it, and after almost over 6 months, you still come out to insult your wife. The one you did before, it has cooled down, the heat has stopped. Empress and Gemma is trending now. You don't want her to trend. You want to be the one trending for the whole year. It makes me sick to my stomach how a lot of us women make it normalize narcissistic behavior in men, selfish behavior, because you do anything you want to do and you come out and give excuses, come out and write an epistle. Women are hailing you right now. Judy is feeling like a queen because they're writing epistle based on her. Feeling fly now like the queen. What it means right now is that if for any reason you mistakenly go and do waka waka again with another woman and he has another child, he's going to marry that woman because his whole mission in this life is not to have children who don't have proper identity in quotes, because he's married to their mothers are just what gives them identity. So if he mistakenly has another wife, or sorry, another baby mama outside, he will marry her. So that means Judy should actually be keeping one other room empty for him because it, he's not going to stop this waka waka. He knows that Judy cannot catch him for cheating. Judy cannot stress you about cheating. Can she? Let me know in the comment section. Can Judy now see you talking to another woman and say, "Why are you cheating on me?" No. You know that he's a cheat because it's cheat that he cheated, and that's how people will join together. So you cannot stress him about something that brought you into the family. Do you get what I'm saying? So right now, you woke up this early Sunday morning and he decided in his heart, how come everybody has stopped talking about me? Am I not that important anymore? It's like my matter don't they dry you since April. These people don't stop. They are already tired. I was thinking this thing will run till after election next year. Let me just give them small. Eh? And small he gave us. I'm sure that right now, new wife will cook jollof rice with chicken today and serve him because you came online to boost my ego, to make people know that I am actually here to stay. I don't. What's my own? I don't feel bad about it though. What just irks me is the fact that he still has to constantly involve me in these issues, constantly demean her. And there's this line he even said that um the polygamy brought blessings to his wife, Queen May, too, to calm her down. Because as a human being, she would definitely not be happy about it. And blessings for my wife. Okay, so that means the blessing that has come to May this period, all the achievements she has had, is what God used to give her to calm her down. So basically, May has become blessed. But you have to see attribute it to your Waka Waka and Judy Austin's entrance into your home. You understand? So anyhow, everything has to be you. Everything is you. It is you that brought blessings to me. It is you that brought blessings to Judy. It is you actions that brought blessings to him. One person, pride, it do. Hey, how do people even live with these people in the house? Like it's crazy, because one person is so full of himself, and it makes me sick. It makes me sick. Like I don't understand it. But anyways, I don't know what is happening. I don't know what May is going to do about this because this insult is not ending. He won't stop. Please, anybody that knows you, Ledoche, can you please explain to me in the comment section why you think he had to dig up old dirt in December, something we dug out in April, why he still had to bring it up again in December? Please, somebody explain to me. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section because this guy is stressing me out. This guy is stressing me out. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section, guys. It's the real show, and I thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page. I'll see you in my next video.